Hey everyone, Ryzen here.
And Liz.
Welcome to the preview for the Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. Somehow the Bills are undefeated, even though they probably should have lost last week.
Guess who's not anymore? Green Bay.
Yeah, they lost. They blew that game. Let's run a slant from the 1 yard line. Oh no, I think it was like the 2 yard line for them.
Still.
Let's throw it into double coverage. Good job, Aaron. Good job.
Anyways.
Anyway, at least Russell Wilson couldn't see Butler breaking on the ball.
Whatever.
Anyway, to go to the injury report. Bennett with a shoulder. I have no idea when he got injured. Burkhead with a foot. No idea when he got injured. Ebner's been dealing with his groin. Newhouse decides this is a wonderful week to get sick when Isaiah Wayne's on IR. Thanks, Newhouse. He did show up on Friday, so he'll probably play. Hightower with a shoulder. I guess he left the Jets game. I didn't even notice.
I didn't either.
Announcers didn't notice either.
No.
Lacoste still with his ankle. You'd think it would heal eventually, but Edelman with the rib injury. It says chest, but it's his ribs. I think it's a bruised sternum, from what I've heard.
Oh.
He's very likely.
Your sternum's
to
right
play.
here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a bruised rib, basically.
Yeah.
So he'll probably play. Nobody missed the Sunday meeting other than obviously James Devlin, who's on IR.
The Sunday meeting?
Yeah, they had a meetings on whatever.
I was going to say Sunday. The game was on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. It's Saturday. Well, I'm just reading what the notes say, even though it makes no sense.
They did not list as out for Sunday's meet. Probably Sunday's game is what they meant.
Well, no, they probably mean for Sunday. They probably have tomorrow's meeting that everybody's going to be present for. Is probably what they're saying.
Maybe Sunday morning or something.
So,
I don't know.
In other words, everybody's possible to play. Is what they're saying. I don't know. We'll see. Buffalo Bills. They've already ruled out Tyler Kroft with an ankle. Corey Thompson with an ankle. Linebacker questionable. Linebacker Maurice Alexander with a knee. Wide receiver Robert Foster with a groin. Cornerback Taron Johnson with a hamstring. Offensive lineman Spencer Long with an ankle. Wide receiver Isaiah McKenzie with an ankle.
He's pretty good, right, McKenzie?
Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah.
The best player they have on this is their draft pick, Devin Singletary. He's got something ridiculous, like 12 yards a carry.
Wow, that's really good.
He's got a hamstring injury, which is a very big problem for a running back.
Yeah.
I would not expect him to play, and considering I consider him one of their best players right now, that's a major problem for Buffalo.
Yeah, because your hamstring is the upper part of your leg that connects to your butt.
Yeah, it's in your leg.
And that's really, if you have a...
It's annoying, it lingers.
It lingers for... I've tweaked my hamstrings before just working out, and it's painful to have to deal with.
They also have offensive lineman John Feliciano with a neck injury. The Patriots do have another fullback in Johnson, I think his name is. Jacobs Johnson?
Yeah.
From Germany, so he doesn't block as well as Devlin. He does run and catch better, though, so that's a thing. He's going to have to learn how to block at least halfway as good as Devlin. He's going to have to lead block, so hopefully he can do that. So that's the injury report. The Bills are pretty good. They're
3-0, so
3-0.
that's probably one of the better starts they've had in a long time.
A long time. They have pretty damn good defense. Offensively, they're good. They're not amazing, but they're good. Defensively, they're great. And the Patriots' defense is better.
Yeah.
But that's because the Patriots give up 1 point a game.
Yeah, I think the Patriots' biggest thing they're going to have to do in this game is obviously stop the run because they've got that guy who's explosive.
Well, they got
but I think if I remember correctly, Allen also likes to take off, right? Didn't he do that against us?
He can run around a little bit.
He took off for like 50 yards in one of those games.
But
so that's going to be what they'll have to focus on is stopping the run.
The other thing is Josh Allen. He makes very bad decisions when he's under pressure. So my guess is the game plan's going to be take away the run, make him throw, and pressure the living hell out of him.
Yeah.
And he does not do well under pressure at all.
That's my guess.
That's going to be my guess of the defensive game plan. And considering the Patriots have the best pass rush in the NFL...
I don't know what they're going to do.
I mean, really, that's not a joke. They lead the league in pressures. I know that sounds crazy, but they do. They're tied with Jacksonville for sacks. They're tied with Sacksonville, like literally.
It's crazy.
They have 13 sacks on the year.
Which is usually how many they have in a whole season.
And that's with no sacks in the Steelers game.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
think they got like one sack. They got a forced fumble sack. I think Wise got one.
I mean, considering they played two really bad teams
Well, they got
already.
7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, it's still pretty impressive.
I mean, this is an insanely good defensive line. Everybody focuses on their secondary. No, their defensive line is just as good as their secondary.
Yeah.
This is the best defense in the NFL, like by far. It's not even close. Even the Ravens, as great as they are not in the same league as the Patriots defense.
No.
So, offensively, there's not much they can do. I mean, they got to run the ball, I would think. The Bills are just good overall, but being able to run the ball through the tackles is really going to take the pressure off of Brady in this game. Sony Michel has got to get it going this week.
Yeah, because I think they crushed Buffalo with the run last year. They ran like 200 yards in that one.
They did, yes.
Yeah.
So
that was Michel,
should be
so
the game plan.
Him and Burkhead and Bolden will all be running like crazy.
I
And James
would
White, as
hope
long as
so.
he's back. He should be.
White should be back. White missed last week because his wife was in the hospital delivering a baby.
Awful lot of celebrations after the Super Bowl, huh?
Evidently. Yeah, that tends to happen. So,
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, what do you think the score is going to be? Against Buffalo, it's so hard to tell. They're either really low
the
scoring
thing
or really
that
high
the
scoring.
is that Brady has so owned Buffalo. I mean, he's 30-2, and one of which was a game they gave them.
So maybe the score will be something like 35-17.
They're not going to score 35 points.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah, but sometimes
They're not going to give up 17 either.
I don't know. I'm just picking some random number.
I think this game is going to be 20-0. I don't see how Buffalo moves the ball on this defense.
So my score will be a little different. So we'll
And
see what
Buffalo's got a
happens.
good offense. So if they hold them to, 0-3 or even just one touchdown, because, people keep complaining, they haven't played anybody. Well, they played Pittsburgh before Pittsburgh went to shit. So,
Right.
I mean,
Buffalo's good.
Buffalo's good.
For a change.
And I think this Patriots defense is still going to shut them out.
I'm not saying it's going to be an easy game for them because it probably will still be difficult.
No, it'll still
but-
be competitive because I don't think the Patriots are going to score 40 points in this game. But I just don't think Buffalo has the offensive ability to move the ball. I think the only offense that's going to move the ball that effectively on this team is Kansas City, and I'm not even sure how much success they're going to have.
Yeah.
Considering how much pressure that this team, if it stays healthy, puts on the quarterback. So we'll see what happens. I'm predicting another shutout, so I think that'll do it. This is Ryzen.
And Liz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.